Federal criminal cases all across the country and here in New Mexico could be at risk of not being prosecuted as the funding for attorneys who help the government defend suspects runs dry.
After months of working for free, more than 50 prominent attorneys are speaking out. News 13's Annalisa Pardo has more.
Dean and Jess, to be clear, this issue is separate from the government shutdown, but the impact is similar, with money running out and attorneys not getting paid.
And it's only going to grow worse and worse and worse the longer that Congress refuses to adequately fund the system.
New Mexico attorney Christopher Dodd is part of the Criminal Justice Act, or CJA panel. It's made up of private attorneys nationwide who contract with the federal government. They help the public defender's office taking on clients who can't afford counsel. But the panel says Congress continues to cut funding, and this year's money ran out in July.
We've missed 4 months of paychecks, and ultimately we can't do it anymore.
Dodd is among the 52 attorneys who signed this letter, outlining the dire situation and urging Congress to take action. They say they'll have to take on other cases to keep their private firms running and won't be able to take on clients from the defender's office.
It's just not ethical of us to take on additional cases when we cannot provide the services at the quality that the Constitution demands.
If the lack of funding continues, especially as the Trump administration ramps up prosecution of immigration and death penalty cases, it could mean violent criminal cases end up dismissed or never prosecuted.
Our criminal justice system serves criminal defendants. That's true. It protects their rights, but it also protects the rights of victims. It protects the rights of all of the people who have interests in a criminal case. And it's important that we fund our criminal justice system.
We reached out to our congressional delegation to get answers on how they were addressing this issue. We got a statement back from Senator Martin Heinrich, who blamed Republicans and said, quote, "It's creating an injustice in the most literal sense. As a member of the Senate Appropriations Committee, I will keep pushing for the full funding needed, including coverage for past due payments so our federal defenders can continue their critical work." Jess and Dean, back to you.
All right, Annalisa, thank you. Attorneys tell us New Mexico has higher federal cases than other states because of the Pueblo and reservations, Air Force bases, and being along the border.